Hello beautiful people, and welcome back to another video by your girl here, Big Bubbly Beauty. It's so good to see you all again. So I have a bit of a different haul today. I was really craving something really summery and fruit printed for summer as an outfit. I know it's a little bit of an odd craving to have, but I really just wanted something with fruit print on it. And I wanted something that came in a plus size, which was harder than it seemed if you also add on the fact that I didn't want anything in a polyester fabric. Oh boy. So it took quite a bit of searching, but then I found this website called Unique Vintage. And that is what today's haul is. So this is all my own money and it was quite an expensive haul, not gonna lie. But these are some really cute, unique pieces and I'm excited for the majority of them. And I actually am kind of a fan. The way this website is set up though, it seems like it's almost like a third-party seller. So they have different brands underneath it. So they had Hell Bunny and a few other things as well. It might be that in the future I get more from a different, like a specific brand because it's my favorite, but I don't know if they ship to Canada, whereas this stuff did. Now the duties and taxes were quite extreme, but on the website it said that you could prepay for duties and taxes, but it actually was way more than I figured that duties and taxes would actually be. So I said no, knowing that I would get hit with duties and taxes on this end, and I did, and I was right though. It was way less than what they had suggested the duties and taxes to be. So I'm kind of glad that still I paid for it on this end, but it was still like $200 for duties and taxes. So yeah. I'm glad that I like the majority of these things, but I'm so excited to get started. I'm actually going to start off with my absolute favorite piece from this entire haul, and that is this. This watermelon print dress. Like, have you seen a dress before that so screams summer in your life, like ever before? Because I haven't, because this is amazing. So I am blown away with this, honestly. Like, I saw this and I was like, please be in cotton, please, because I really want that. I really want that. And it was. So this dress has a lot going for it besides the fruit print, but the fruit print is obviously the best part. It's watermelons and it is so bright and summery and I absolutely adore it. It is so cute. So incredibly cute. But in terms of fabric, it is 98% cotton and 2% elastane. It is opaque, as in you cannot see through it. It is this gorgeous watermelon print. Now it does have a zipper up the back and it actually has some shirring panels on the sides, so that way your bust can fit in it and have a bit of variance and stretch. And it's got this seamed high waist where it cinches in and then it flares out. This is like my perfect style of dress, the style of dress that looks the best on me in my opinion, and it's the most flattering for me. And it has a few other cute touches as well. So it has this ruching, very minimal ruching up here at the front, so it actually creates a little bit of a sweetheart neckline. These straps are really cute and actually somewhat adjustable. So at the front they're solid, but at the back you have a little button with 3 buttonholes. So you can adjust it to be shorter or longer based on your preference. Now I have it on the shortest setting and that's what works for me in this dress. It is absolutely adorable. It just screams summer. Like, this is summer in a dress and I'm just like so in love with it. I'm so in love with it. It is so nice. As mentioned, this is from, or I don't know if I mentioned this, but this is from Hell Bunny, and yeah, it's in a 4X, I believe. Let me check. Yeah, this is the Hell Bunny plus size 1950s watermelon print Maloney swing dress in a 4X, and it was $125 before tax and duties. So cute. I'm absolutely in love with this thing, and I cannot wait to wear it. It just makes me happy. Just the print makes me so happy. Okay, next. So next I'm going to get out my anger and do the one that I actually don't like out of this whole haul, which is a little sad because it's gorgeous and I wish companies would stop doing this where they say the fabric of the dress, but then they don't tell you that the lining is polyester. because that ruins it completely. Like if you want the feel of the fabric on your skin to be a certain fabric, and then it has a lining that's polyester, that completely ruins the feel of the fabric and the selling point entirely. So that's unfortunately this gorgeous cherry dress. Now it has all the sorts of stuff that would make it wonderful. Like it has this cute scalloped neckline here that's bright red. It has this red belt to go around the waist, and down the side it has scalloping as well with these cute little buttons. I don't know if you can tell, but the fabric has these little dots on it, so it's a very textured fabric with this cute cherry print with little polka dots that are red as well. It's a fit and flare dress with a nice zipper up the back. Now, admittedly, the neckline on this one is a little high. I was finding it was folding over and it was a little bit scratchy to have the scalloping right up here because it's a bit more of a boat neck than it is a scoop neck. And I do tend to prefer scoop necks just because they make me feel strangled otherwise. But like this was gorgeous and perfect in every other way except that A, the outer fabric does feel quite cheap, and B, dun dun dun, it's got a lining. Which for this fabric, because the outer fabric is quite thin, like it needs a lining, but the lining is 100% polyester and the shell is 100% cotton. So I feel kind of betrayed. Betrayed is probably the best word because there was no mention whatsoever anywhere on this site about the lining being a different fabric than the shell, or that it even had a lining. Yeah, and there's just cute little button detail here too. So it's like, it's gorgeous in its construction, and the material for the outer shell is really interesting, and the little pieces that make it unique are very interesting. It's just that it feels terrible. Like even the outer cotton lining feels awful. So I'm kind of sad because aesthetically it's perfect. In reality, it sucks. That's just my opinion on it. But this is the Unique Vintage. Oh, I just slammed their own brand. Ooh, okay. Well, their sellers are good, but apparently their home brand is not. Ooh, Unique Vintage, what you doing? This is a Unique Vintage plus size white and red cherry print Livy swing dress in a 4X, and it was $125. It is not worth that. Like, comparing this to the Hell Bunny one, it's insane. This fabric feels so much thicker and more quality, and the construction looks better. It's just like, what you doing? What are you doing, Unique Vintage? Like, I don't get it. It does have pockets, which is nice. I forgot to mention the Hell Bunny one also has pockets, I believe. Yes, the Hell Bunny one has pockets, which just makes it amazing. But this one also has pockets, so that's good. But apparently I like the sellers on Unique Vintage. I might not like Unique Vintage itself, its own stuff. Good to know, good to know. Anyways, moving on. We have something else that could have been the same as that Unique Vintage one, but it is not. It is more like the Hell Bunny dress. And this one is gorgeous, and it's got apples all over it, and I love it. But this one here is so pretty. So it's got these buttons down the front. Now, I'm not sure, are they real buttons? I think they are actually. Yeah, these are real buttons. So you can undo them if you need to. And they only go for the bodice. So that's a little bit unfortunate because it can gap, but it does have these shearing panels again on the sides to prevent the gapping in the front. And this actually sits really nicely on me because I did measure and get it to my bust size. It has a zipper down the back as well. The straps are not adjustable on this one. So the straps are very solid. There's no buttons on the back. You cannot adjust the length. So if they're not the right length for you, too bad. But this nice button detail creates a bit of a V-neck, square neck situation, which I really like. And then of course it's a fit and flare. It's fitted on the bodice and flares out for the skirt. This is just my preferred silhouette because it's the most flattering, I think, on my body type. So I really like the way it fits and flares out. And it's just this gorgeous cute apple print pattern, and it's not see-through. Like, it's a little bit sheer, so you do have to be careful about what underwear you wear under it, but it's not see-through. Like, if you wear nude underwear, you'll be fine. And it's got pockets, which is amazing, and I love the overall print and pattern and fabric, and just ignore me being a clumsy mess. But overall, I do love this dress. Let's see, what is it made out of? This is made out of 96% cotton and 4% spandex. And it is gorgeous. Like it feels like this should be a painted on pattern. Like it looks a bit painted on, but it doesn't feel that way. It's a really cute pattern and cut and silhouette, and I love it. It's gorgeous. And this is the plus size off-white apple print Heidi swing dress in a 2X, and it was $140. So again, this is where measuring yourself is important, especially if they have third-party sellers on the website, because your measurements will dictate what size you need to get. So don't be afraid to go up to a 4X if that's what you need at a site like the Hell Bunny one, or a 2X, which is what I normally wear, 2 to 3X in dresses like this one. And this is from Miss Lulo is the seller. Yeah, and it's really, really cute, and I really like it. Last but not least is this beautiful banana print dress, and I believe, yeah, this is also from Miss Lulo, but this is in a 3X. So this is where looking at that sizing chart is important, because then you can go off of your measurements, and then you know how it will fit based off of your measurements and your body type and how you want it to fit. So that's kind of where I went for this one. I got it in that size up because, again, it had buttons down the front, and just the overall shape and the way that it said it fit on the website was a little bit more snug. And so I just wanted to make sure that it actually fit, and it had this wonderful belt to tie in the waist, and that actually does influence my decision sometimes on what size to get, whereas I will get it a little bit more snug on my chest if there is no belt for the waist. But if there is a belt for the waist, I'll get it a little bit more loose on my chest, and then I'll just belt it tighter. So it's got the cute banana print belt to go with it. It's got this cute little collar detail here into buttons. The buttons are real, and again, they stop at the waist. There's a nice seam in at the waist. It again has pockets. It's a fit and flare dress, and it's just cute navy print with bananas on it. And I don't know why, but I really, really liked it. This is 96% cotton and 4% spandex as well. And it feels really thick and good quality. Like the seams feel really nice and good quality. And just, this is a good seller, in my opinion, in terms of the quality of the fabrics and what they make. This is a good seller on Unique Vintage. I like it. I like it a lot. So this is the plus size navy and yellow banana print Janny swing dress in a 3X, and it was $135. So yes, both of the dresses from the seller are a little bit more expensive, but in my opinion, they're well worth it. These are really, really good quality and really, really cute. So I'm very excited. At that haul, I had 3 wins and 1 miss, but I'm like, these 3 are just, they're such gems, and I cannot find anything like this anywhere else in the fabric that I want, in the colors that I like, and in the prints that I like for not $200. So I do have somewhere that I like to go which has stuff like this, but it is usually around $200 for a single piece. And so while Cherry Velvet is amazing and I love their ethical stance and company, it was a little bit more expensive than I would like. However, taking now into account the shipping cost and duties and taxes, it's not that different to get it from this site versus Cherry Velvet if you are in Canada. So I might recommend more Cherry Velvet over this company just because I know it's ethical. It does add a little bit of extra bonus to paying that much. However, these pieces I adore, and I'm so happy I got them. Like this, I love it so much. And then this one too is just so cute. And then this banana print, oh my god. So these 3, I'm just like, I'm happy to pay more for something that is this cute and that I'm going to cherish this much, and that I know that I cannot get anywhere else. I did look on Cherry Velvet at first, I will say. They didn't have any of the patterns that I wanted and the sizes that I wanted, so I looked elsewhere, and that's where I came across Unique Vintage, and these are so stinking cute. So I hope you liked that. Let me know down below what your favorite dress was. Would you buy from this site or not? What do you think about the overall pieces? And am I being too harsh on the cherry one? I don't think I am. I think that if I'm paying that much, then I should get what I'm advertised. Just saying. I mean, look, this one's fabric is so thin that they had to put a lining in it, and it was about the same price as this one, but this one was thick enough that they didn't have to put a lining in it. And I mean, if you're going to put a lining in it, at least tell me you're putting a lining in it so then I can tell whether or not I want to actually buy it. That's just my opinion. I'm just a little salty, little salty on that. But overall, I love these so much. They're so pretty. And I'm so looking forward to wearing them this summer. So happy. Anyways, as I said, let me know what your favorite one was down below and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And I will see you next time, beautiful people.